What's up, y'all? Big Herc916, positivity, motivation. I like to keep you guys laced up and inspire you to be great in life and to not throw your life away. And I just ran across an incident that took place in Los Angeles at the Shoe Palace on Fairfax. There was a shoe raffle for some Nike Dunk low tops, and apparently an employee at the store that was only 26 got into an argument with somebody that was involved in a raffle, and this employee was shot and later died at the hospital, and the guy fled the scene. Now, these shoes were $110 shoes, and they were being resold for $150. $150, man. You had somebody throw their life away. Now, this person fled, and there was cameras everywhere. Multiple people saw the incident. So you're looking at doing life for a pair of shoes. Is it worth it? See, I've met a lot of people behind bars who have made mistakes that cost them a lot of time. And these mistakes were made when they were young, when they didn't rationalize their actions. And now those people, after sitting in the pen for 20, something odd years, maybe 30 years, their youth has passed them by. They're now, what would be considered probably early grandpas. Maybe if they were lucky and they had a child out there, they have someone to continue their legacy, but their kid is fatherless, so they don't have a role model. But they're in there now trying to lace other young men about the mistakes and not to repeat the cycle. So I'm sharing with you guys that, throwing your life away for a pair of shoes, throwing your life away for, a sack of weed, over some ratchet. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it, man. There's so much when you think about life to live out there. And yeah, when you're young, you feel invincible. You feel that, you got that burner in your pocket, or, you got that strap and you ready, and somebody, they pop slick, you gonna pop them and do this and that. But do you think that you can just put that into the universe and there's no repercussions? I know you say, oh man, you talking this and that. No, I'm talking real talk, man, because it's not worth it, man, at the end of the day, man. You're, in your teens, man, or in your early 20s, and the choices you make are so just low in the thought process. You're going to realize that in the next 10, 15, 20 years, that the choices you made in your teens and 20s, you would never make in your 30s and 40s. You wouldn't do the same stuff, man. When you're 30, 40, and you're looking back and you're, analyzing the things you did as a youngster, you're like, damn, I'm so glad I survived that shit, because you were really making choices of the lowest consciousness, because it's just, you haven't been on earth long enough to really weigh out the things that you're doing to see how they're going to affect you later. And I'm not trying to preach to you guys. I'm not trying to tell you that, you you shouldn't live life and you shouldn't have fun. All I'm saying is, man, weigh out your actions and don't make stupid mistakes. $150 pair of shoes, you know, a robbery gone bad over, you know, pound of weed, or, you know, whatever the case may be, something minuscule, you know, robbing somebody for their car and it goes south. I mean, riding with somebody and they go into a store and they don't want to pay and get into an argument with the cashier and shoot the cashier. Now you're accessory to murder. I mean, little things like that, man. It's just, those are things that just take you for a whole nother spin in life. Whole nother spin, man. And man, I'm out here right now enjoying life in Monterey, man. Hanging out with car people, man, and just thinking back to, you know, how I used to look at a lot of these cars in the pen, in the Rob Report, DuPont Register, the Hemmings, and think about all the cars I was going to buy and sell and flip and drive, and you know, it's just a great feeling to now be able to enjoy these type of events and just to see, you know, just a wide variety of people and just the different backgrounds, and, you know, just appreciation for just the automotive, you know, game in general. But, you know, having a hobby, having a passion, having something that you live for outside of just, you know, wilding out, will give you some serious purpose in life. And if it's not cars, maybe it's airplanes, you know, maybe it's radio control cars, maybe it's art, maybe it's watches, you know, whatever it is, find your passion, but find it before you know, compromise yourself and you're put into a bathroom, you know, with another individual, and you have to sit around and take turns pooping and all that garbage, man, and just being in a horrible situation. So don't throw your life away, man. You know, it's sad that this man lost his life over a pair of shoes, but I know people are losing their lives every day out there over stupid stuff. You know, wrong, just botch hits and shootings and stuff, and young people, man, wilding out, and it's like I said before, man, you take a life, there's no statute of limitation, man. You know, some way, somehow, it'll catch up to you, man. If not the police, it's going to be karma, some type of energy out there, some dark energy, and somebody who is in the same dark vibration can eventually neutralize you. So just be careful out there, man, and be aware of your actions, and hopefully, you know, you can look at something and think twice. You know, it's not punking out, man. You know, I did a video one time about dealing with a situation with a dude, and I felt like it took everything I had to not smash this dude out. But I thought about, is it worth it? What if I did something to this guy, he fell and hit his head and he died? You know, that's second-degree murder. You know, and all I was doing was checking this dude because he sold me a bunk transmission. Could have, you know, sent me back to the pen. So I got to weigh it out. Is it worth it, or should I walk away? And the logical thing is to walk away, man, and not deal with this dude. And eventually it'll come back to bite him, because his business is going to go down the toilet. But be smart in your actions, man. Don't throw your life away. I like to see you guys out there winning. That's why I always put up these videos. It's out of love, of passion. If I was really about the paper in this YouTube game, I'd be putting out a lot more trash, as far as just steering you guys into a place that is not a positive place, that would get you caught up and endorsing it like it's something to be proud of. And it's nothing to be proud of, man. It's nothing to be proud of when you are sitting behind bars and you had bought into a lifestyle or did something that you can't take back. So I don't want to see you guys go out like that. So I'm going to continue to put out the positive energy videos and be a voice of reason, and just show some type of conscious awareness, man, because there's so much just stupidity and ignorance and just for the sake of entertainment, man. But there's got to be something else out there. There has to be somebody who expresses something at a higher level. So I feel that's one of my callings, man. Big Herc916, hey, go have some fun in life, man.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.
Hello, I'm Big Herc916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.